What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Since the weather is nice today, I'll be taking a walkthrough of Brimley Woods Park. This park is located in Scarborough of Toronto. As I'm crossing this bridge though, this is one of the entrances to the park. Looks really nice, lots of shade in there. This is probably going to have a lot of trees. It is really nice to walk in the woods during this weather, because earlier today it was boiling hot. I really needed some nice parks to walk in, and I wanted to get some steps today. So I am going to explore the woods. Whatever it looks like a path like what I'm walking on, I will follow the path. And if the path splits though, I would decide which way to turn. Okay, there's a split though, left or right. I guess I'm gonna go right from here. Before I go right, I see something. But here is just one of the entrances, as you could see. So I'm gonna keep walking down this way. It is very decent weather today. It was very boiling hot though, but then now it's a little bit more chillier. As you can see that it looks pretty flat on this side of the woods though. It is very quiet in here, wow. It's really away from the noise. You know, all the noise pollution when you hear a lot of cars and just too much background noise. But here you don't hear too much of that. There's a lot of trees though. There's a decent amount of leaves though. It's good to come here before if I came here later this year though, during the fall, it would be a different vibe. Right now you see mostly trees, green leaves. If you come back here months later, you see yellow leaves, you know, fall colors. You see more different colors, you know. And if you come here during the winter time though, different vibe again. You just don't see the trees with leaves at all. So it will be very visible. And then on my right hand side, there's another entrance again, as you can see. It just leads out of the woods. I'm gonna keep on walking this way. Okay, it is getting closer to the road though, as you can see. One of my favorite elements of the park would be the forest or woodlots. Parks can have many elements, right? There's another entrance right there. This park has so many entrances. Well, of course, a park can have many common amenities, but the woods is one of my favorites. I think my next favorite would have to be boardwalks and water, which you could see in other parks. This park that I'm focusing on is mostly just forest, trees, I mean. There's only certain parks that have woodlots in Toronto. So whenever I do see a park that has woodlots though, I do take the chance and explore it, you know. Yeah, I could see the woods here are mostly flat ground though. There's only a little bit of slope though, but it's really not that much though. You're mostly walking on flat ground, you know. Mostly flat ground, as you can see. It is so relaxing to walk in the woods like this, so relaxing. The thing about going to the woods is sometimes some people depending on which area they live in though, like they are aware that there are like woods around them though, like they go to the parks though, but the thing is like they don't bother to go into the woods though. It makes me wonder why, you know, like some people, or some people, like they know that there are woods though, or they don't even realize that there is like woodlots near their area. That's why, like, wherever you live in Toronto though, or like say that you move to a new area in Toronto or whatever though, always discover the parks near you. It's good to getting to know your neighborhood also means getting to know the parks around you, because sometimes you just don't realize how nice the parks are until you realize what is around you, you know. And that over there is one of the entrances, as you can see. So I'm going to turn this way. So like wherever you live though, or wherever you relocate around Toronto, or you know, like just anywhere in general though, get to know your area. Get to explore your area, you know. Like look at some parks and like explore the parks in your area, especially if you've never been to the parks. Every community has at least one nice park. It may not be right next to you. It may not be like, if it's not a walkable distance, it is at least a short drive away. Like there's got to be at least one nice park near every community. And I guess, yeah, that does lead to one of the entrances right there, as I could see. So here is one of the entrances. This is where people can also enter from. So now I'm going to continue walking this path, but the other way. It is actually a pretty decent size for a woodlot. Wow. It is kind of big for a woodlot. I'm actually really enjoying this walk. I know it's just a simple woodlot with trees and like paths and stuff, like, but I still enjoy it, you know. I want to see what this path leads to. Like, okay, left or right? You know what? I'm going to go right. I'm going to go this way. I want to know. This is cool, man. I want to continue exploring this. I want to make sure that I walk every path that this woods has, though. At least most of it, you know? At least most of the paths. I want to make sure I walk, like, through almost all of the woodlot. And then from here, I'm going to walk this way. I'm going to check out this side. It is so quiet, especially on this side. Especially even away from the entrances too. The best part about exploring the woods is when you get to like the middle of the woods, you know? Once you get to the middle though, you know that's like the away from the roads, away from all the noise and entrances. That's when you know that it's quiet. It is quiet for the most part. Ever since I crossed the bridge though, it's already like felt so much quieter. Like honestly, I feel like very relaxed. Is there more to check out? Oh, I don't even know what I missed though. think there's at least one more path to check out. There's got to be at least one more, you know. Okay, yeah, see, there is a path right there. There's at least one more that I didn't like walk yet, right? And I'm going to like explore that path. Like this one right here on my left. Okay, they all look the same, you know. They all look the same because every path you walk is just gonna be trees and stuff. But you know, to get most of the experience out of like the woods, though, is to like explore everything, explore most of it. Anyways, it's pretty good exercise. Like if you try to walk through like every path that you could see in the woods, though, it's pretty good exercise. Kind of wish there was more hills though. Like I kind of wish this. I think the thing that would have made these woods better is like I wish there were more slopes and hills. But because this is still considered a suburban park or something, like, you know, because it's in the suburbs of Toronto, so it is not like it's not gonna be like super big, right? Because it's a suburban park. You can't really expect it to be that big. Alright, so I guess from here I'm gonna make a right turn. So I'm gonna turn this way. So I'm gonna go down this path right here. There's just a lot of middle paths in this woods though. That's the reason why it seems like there's a lot of paths though. Like if you walk in this woods for like, if it's your first time walking in this woods, you might miss at least a few paths though. Like you might think that, hey, after walking for a while, you might think that you walked everything, but you probably missed some paths because there's like paths in between though. That's the thing though about the woods, you know. Well, I think I'm almost covering the entire like Brimley Woods Park. And I'm kind of close to like, I think I'm back to like the area that I came from though, like right after the bridge. You know what I mean, right? I'm back to the area. Because right over there, I could see that bridge that I came from. Right over there. From the opening. So I pretty much walked through like most of the park. At this point, like almost everything in this park looks the same. Just full of trees. It is still a very nice park though. Since I walked through most of the park, I would like to say I hope you guys enjoyed the walking tour of the Brimley Woods Park. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel.